So when you first start at role selection, there's a lot of different training that you go through. You go through training which is about the industry that you're involved in. You learn about private equity. You then also go into in-depth training about the recruitment industry. You have continuous training throughout your career here at role selection. You'll have training every single day with the team. So after we have our morning meeting, everybody sits down and does training. You can also go off and do training in individual groups dependent on what skill set you're really focused on growing at that specific time. Not only will you sit down with your manager and have training with them, if there's a certain area within the business that you feel somebody's strong on or that you would like to learn from, you can just ask that person and say, well, can I have 10 minutes with you, 15 minutes, can we sit down an hour, before, after, during work. There's a lot of flexibility on it. You just ask the person and then they'll get something scheduled in and go through some training with you. Alex has done probably the most one-to-one training with me. Jack's done some training, Nai's done training. In fact, to be fair, every single person you'll do some form of training with here. Once you go through certain levels of training, and that can be anything from when you're initially starting to having an initial call with talent, all the way from pitching retainers to clients. What you have access to is our platform. Training you can access at any point, so it doesn't matter whether you've been here 2 days or 6 months. You can go back and review anything, which is extremely helpful when you're going through different stages or managing the entire offer process, so you can go through that and check on anything if there's something that you'd like to revisit. The best piece of advice that I've got in training is that success is 80% mindset and 20% skill set.